everyone. Welcome to or welcome back to Nora's Cove. If you're new here, I'm Yoshida, and here at the Cove, we like to budget and plan in confidence using a planner. You guys, it is a snow day. I just filmed, I'm on a roll of damn batch content. I just filmed my weekly budget video. I'll try to remember to leave it up in the card so you can check it out. I've done a story on Instagram. Next up, I need to hit TikTok back up because I haven't been over there, but we're going to hop into our weekly plans. So this was like last week. This is like pretty much a brain dump overview of my week. And as you can see, we got a lot of stuff done. I was going to do another one this week, but I may just save this to do off camera. Because I be planning my planners. I'm back planning, and baby, I thought I had missed something, but I haven't skipped a beat. Like, I'm just loving it. It gives me something to do. I don't know why I stopped, because my life was in shambles. But I was saying on, I think I did a Instagram, and I showed this insert that I created for myself. I might have mentioned it here. Who knows? But I wanted to test out this because I was just like, you know, I miss my time blocking. And I like having my time blocking with my schedule, even though I book my appointments on an app on my phone. I just transfer them there to here. Nobody uses the app. I have one client, which is a nail client, who uses it. Well, she used to use it. But now I told her, just like contact me. Like, just send me a text, okay? But it's really mainly for my nail clients. It's not for my hair clients. And that's all it is. But I missed putting it in my appointments and my schedule and my planner. I just found that I'm a little more organized, a little more diligent with my time. I don't really kind of waste a lot of time that way. And I can do my totals, all that great stuff, break up my, what I'm getting paid from. And I really need just like three to four important things here. So I'll show you guys this insert blank. That was the week before last. It was my first week using it. I was just kind of playing with it, playing with some time blocking stickers I found in my stash. And then also, this was last week, and I said, okay, Yoshida, you kind of overdid it. You overdid it last week, so try to calm it down, but it still ain't calm. You know, I'm back in love with washi tape. I got these what do they call it? Page pen stickers from Cloth to Paper. Like, I'm in love. I'm using some of my stuff too. And that's another thing, like, because I really don't have the budget box and I'm not printing inserts, I'm finding old inserts that I like. And okay, this is this week's budget. So let me move that out the way, because I was saying maybe on my flip, or no, excuse me, my lineup, how I'm no longer using like the weekly check-in in here. I'm just using this, so I'll just put that aside. But let's get into this week. I done remade these things so many times, and my printer was printing them kind of crazy. So like if you see this dark line, I don't know why the printer is doing that, because I cleaned it up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these out first. I'm going to do the dates. I'm going to, what else do I normally do? Write in that it's totals. I'm going to, let's see. Let's just do the dates. And what I'm going to use is in the back of here. I'm going to take this out because this is what I've been planning with pretty much all week, is this little pack here. I'm going to take these number stickers. These were in a budget box. We do sell them in the mini form, but I'm just going to use these to plan with. And I just have these random tweezers, and I'm going to add those in. Be right back. And I'm going to write in the month. And then over here on my task, I'm going to do a little cheating, y'all, okay? First, I'm going to put in totals. And this pen, it's an old pen that I had in, like, the shop when I first started introducing pens. But I got a little cheat sheet, and I'm going to show you guys real quick. It's a, what is this? Personal. So, yeah, this is the personal. My girl, Angela over at Planner Aesthetic, she wanted to see this same insert in personal, and I've been itching to get in my personal, so I had already resized it, and so I played with it just to kind of show on Instagram. So this is what it looks like in a personal, y'all. I've already planned, okay? I've already planned. So this is going to be my cheat sheet real quick. I'm gonna take these out actually, and I really wanted to see it myself. I'm so glad she asked, because I really wanted to see it myself in a personal, because I don't know, I miss rings, but I don't miss rings. But come on, okay, come on. Like personal, now y'all know I love a good A6, but personal is bae too. I'm not even gonna lie, personal is bae. So I'm just using my cheat sheet, okay, because I've already planned. So, and that's the thing, y'all. I've been wanting to do this, but I said I gotta do it with them on camera. Let's zoom in a little bit. I was like, I gotta do it with my peoples. Like, Yoshida, calm down. But she wanted to see it in personal, and so did I. So I got to play a little bit. So it was actually fun. I'm gonna try not to do the same thing, the same spread, but I'm just into my minimal, monochromatic mood, okay? So over here on task, we have laundry. Also, I've been doing that today. Oh no. Oh, Lord. The pen gave out. I've been wanting a 3.8 pen, and I found it, and now it doesn't work. Anyway, so we got laundry. I got a speeding ticket going to my last girl's trip in Tennessee. The ticket is $450. I didn't talk about that on the budgeting video, but yeah. Declutter, and then meal plan. Okay, over here, we're going to put in my customer. Even though I'm not working, probably going to work tomorrow, I'm still going to put my customer, because I like to see how I fill this up. And real quick, I'm putting in my AM routine all across the board. And the reason I wanted to use a 3.8 nib, because I felt like it wasn't so deep. This is like a 0.5, and I just feel like with this type of grid, I don't know. In my mind, it looks like a little too bold. So I just thought which I love a good 3.8. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that was one of the first black gel pens that I was using. 5 can be just too bold sometimes. Okay, so I've just went across and put in my AM routine. Yeah, I'm really seriously looking for another 3.8 nib, because I really wanted to see what it looked like on this graph paper. I know I have another one. Hold tight. Okay, I have two. Well, I have this one. This is my little fat pen, and I believe this is in a 0.38, so we're going to use that. If not, we're just going to keep it rolling. Also, as I was looking for a pen, I came across these cling dot stickers, so I'm going to find a way to incorporate them so I don't produce the same spread. So we have our AM routine written down. Now, like I said, I probably won't work tomorrow. If not, I'll just cross it out. But I like to just see what my schedule will look like. So I'm going to put down my first client. I think this is 0.5. I write down even what time I'm having lunch, because I like to eat lunch at a certain time. And then also with meal prep and meal planning, it helps me to see, like if I'm doing a fast, it helps me to see the last time I ate. All right. Okay, as y'all can see, the pen is back working. I think because I was trying to use it on without doubling up the paper. So down here is normally like the top 3, top 4 things that I can fit if I'm not writing too big. And then again, my schedule, lunch, if I have errands, doctor's appointment would go here. Really, I don't have a lot on my task list, but I'm gonna look at my task delegation or whatever it's called, task manager, to see. And then for Thursday, I have a client at 9:30. And 2, I like writing their names out. And then sometimes if I know I'm gonna probably forget, I'll write down how much they paid me. So that way I can keep up with when I'm doing my totals at the end of the week. I know it's crazy to have 2 weekly plans, but I'm thinking about, like I said, just going back and forth between the personal just to see. And I've done that before, like Carrie. I've had 2 planners that mimicked each other, so that way I can like see which one I was going to carry. And I think that's how I started noticing I was bringing the CP Petite more. So that's why I said it'll be a waste of time, because I know me and CP Petite, we go together so real bad, like real bad. And I don't know, I just love it. Okay, the point 38 turned out pretty good. And this is what it looks like before I start to decorate. Again, I've just been using like this pack and what is it, the washi tape. But I'm gonna try, since I did this monochromatic one in here, I don't think I'm gonna do it here. But I am going to use these car stickers, and these are from my shop. And then, y'all, I've been cleaning my office, decluttering, and I'm finding so many stickers. So I have these from Your Everyday Planner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this biscotti. It's a little teeny one, and I'm going to put it here, dot. And then I'm going to put my car note, like, well, the car icon, kind of over it and off to the side. All right. So here, normally what I like to do is have things to draw my attention to my bills and, you know, major things just to kind of catch my eye. So I have my big girl here. Let me zoom out just a little bit. See, and this has just a little bit of everybody's stuff in here. Let me see, and including mine. Yeah, I'm a sticker hoarder, and I may need a meeting, but it's okay. I'm gonna actually use, I have not used dewdrops in a minute. Like, I kind of got over them. I'm just became a dot girl, and I think I'm gonna use those dewdrops. So I have plenty of them, and not just from me. I'm gonna use these. Let's see. Okay, first off, I'm gonna get ice milk. If you don't know or you're new here, ice milk is my favorite color that I offer in my shop. So what I'm gonna do is, again, it's just, if it's a highlighted sticker or something like that, it's just to kind of bring my attention. And right over here on Sunday, nope, I'm gonna put it here on, nope, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it here on Sunday for budget. These aren't my regular I might just do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take these. I was gonna use dots, but I think I'm gonna use these. And if I find me some, I'm not gonna highlight the State Farm with this one because I already discussed in my budget video, I'm probably not gonna pay them this week. Also, I like to put the plans down first and then do the deco. Like, it just works better for me that way. That way I don't forget. And it's so funny because I was making sure that my budget video went up and one of my old videos popped up. And I started looking at it, how I used to budget and how I used to plan. And it was like Sticker City, okay? And I'm not knocking nobody who does it because, hey, I did it, okay? And I had to laugh at myself because when I say so much was going on, it was a lot going on. And I said, wow, like, we really have come a long way. Like, girl, what were you doing? Let me see. I see these. I'm going to use. Okay, y'all, I didn't realize I had ran out of storage. I had to hurry up and do that. I got to find my camera and go back to that. But this is what we are working with so far. And I was showing you guys, which y'all totally missed, the new stickers that are coming. These are called Love Letter. And I wanted to kind of use one to bring my eye to it, but I kind of, well, February the 1st is Saturday. Let's see. And, oh. Put one here. Okay, you guys, so I need to get myself together because this phone keeps dying. But this is pretty much what I have. I'm going to, let me move this stuff out the way. I want to use a dot sticker. It was something I wanted to do. I'm going to use this gray dot sticker for if I decide to pay them. And then here, budget, sister chats, church. And I'm going to put it beside, oh my God, should I? Nope, you're overdoing it. You're overdoing it. So we got that. Again, I have the new stickers. Let me show you guys real quick. So small, spotlight, half circle. You have like it's bigger than our regular size dots, smaller than our medium dots, and then bigger spotlight stickers. So that's that. And then I do have these. I kind of wanted to use these, but I really don't have nothing else to highlight. And then on this spread, I used a page flag, put new releases and deadlines because, let me find. So I'm gonna take this red one. This is from my shop. I'm gonna take one of these and do the same here. And it's actually smaller than the page flags from Cloth and Paper. So turn it here a little bit. Taking a unit. Okay, you guys, so this is it. I just added one of these flags here for time blocking. I'll probably use another one for some time blocking over here, but I keep running out of storage. I don't know why, because I have tons. So I'm just gonna put that here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it like over here because it's not gonna take me that. Okay, you guys, before my phone dies again or cut off, this is how this week came out. I will be adding my paycheck budget. And actually, I don't want to do it there. I'll do it here. But this is how it came out. Only thing you missed is me putting in the red love letter dots and script or whatever that is, and filling out my habit tracker, and that's it. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, come back for more. Leave me a message in the comment section letting me know that you're new so that I can welcome you to the Cove. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.